So we finally have a solution for the biggest feature request of all time in ClickFunnels history, and that's to move your ClickFunnels Classic pages over to ClickFunnels 2.0. Yes, you can now move your old pages over to the new version of ClickFunnels using a free browser extension. Now I'm going to show you where you can get this free extension and how you can use it. Now this extension is called BarnumPT. So to get free access, go to funnelhackingtool.com. You'll land on this page, and when you sign up, I'll also give you tons of freebies, including ClickFunnels templates that I created myself that you can install into your own account as well. So go to funnelhackingtool.com to install the BarnumPT extension. So this is a sales funnel that I created back in 2020 during the One Funnel Away challenge. It was the best challenge, the best course that I ever took. I highly recommend you take it if you haven't taken it already. There should be a link in my description where you can sign up. And now I'm going to show you how to transfer it over to ClickFunnels 2.0. So if you click on the BarnumPT extension, there is the page transfer feature. So you have two options. You can save the entire page, including the colors, the exact text, the exact images, and everything. Or if you don't own the page, you could save the page as a wireframe. All right. Now you can transfer any ClickFunnels page. It doesn't have to be your own. Now I'm going to click on Save Page as a Copy because I do own this page. Then click on Copy Page, right? And the page is copied. So now to transfer it over to the new version of ClickFunnels, go to any funnel and click on any page. And what you'll notice is this BarnumPT icon at the very top. So when you click on it, click on Copied Pages and click on the page that you just copied and give it a few seconds. All right, here we go. So the entire page has been copied into my new version of ClickFunnels. So the exact text, the colors, the images, everything is essentially almost exactly the same. All right, so really easy. Now you can also do the wireframes. So this is one of my pages. And by the way, you can also do this with high level as well. This is actually a high level page. So if you click on the BarnumPT icon, now let's just say this is one of my competitors, for example, and I can't copy everything verbatim. So I'm going to do a wireframe. So I'm going to click Save Page as Wireframe. Okay, and wireframe is ready. Now I'm going to go back here. Now we can create a brand new blank page, or we can overwrite this. So I'm going to overwrite it. So I'm going to click on the BarnumPT icon, then click on wireframes, then click on the latest one, give it a few seconds. All right, here we go. So we have the entire wireframe of this page. So we can see the logo at the top, the headline, subheadline, the video placeholder, some additional text, the call to action button. So now if you are on a competitor's page, you could basically use their page as a template and then just add all of your own content on there. So it's completely unique to you. You are not copying. And again, you could transfer both ClickFunnels 1.0 and also high-level pages as well. BarnumPT also has a history of your page. So say, for example, I want to revert this page back to the squeeze page that you saw. You can click on this new history button, then click on the latest one, and it'll revert back to that old squeeze page. And here we go. Now this is only available if you purchase the monthly subscription of BarnumPT, so keep that in mind. So what else can this funnel hacking tool do? So there are tons of other features. So there are these features within their tool belt. So you can take a full page screenshot of any landing page. You can take a screenshot of just the viewport of a particular section. There's also a color picker. Now let me show you how all of this works. So this is my sales page. And if you click on color picker, you can just hover over anything, click on it, and it'll automatically copy it. So the hex code will automatically be copied into your clipboard. There's also a ruler, so if you want to measure maybe a logo length or width, you could do that as well. There's an auto refresh, so you can have this page refresh every certain seconds or minutes. And there's also the inspector as well, so you can inspect any element on the page. You can see the exact dimensions, if there's any padding, any margins as well. And if you hover over the text, you can see what font is being used, including the font size and also the colors, okay? So I clicked on this main headline. So it's bold, Merriweather, and this is the hex code for the text color. So this is another great way you can funnel hack other competitors' pages. So if you click on any element, you can see the length and width, the padding pixels, also the margin pixels as well, and it's color coded as well. So this is the left margin, the top, this green bar is the padding, and this middle section is the main div. And you can also see all the colors being used on the page and also all the fonts that are being used as well. And you can move this around to make sure it's not blocking anything from your view. And one of my favorite funnel hacking tools is this image scraper. So it'll show you all the images on the page. And one thing to know as well is that it also gives you the images that are hidden. Okay, so I actually hid a couple of images. So you can't see it normally, but if you click on the image scraper, it'll actually show you images that are hidden. So that's a really cool funnel hack you can do for your competitors' pages. If they're hiding certain things from you, you'll know that by looking at the list of images. You can also sort by file type. You can also download everything onto your computer, or you can also save these into a folder, and you can create tons of different folders for maybe different projects, different clients, different competitors, and save all of your images. You can also save all of like the colors as well into various folders. Now let's dig a little bit deeper. So I'm going to open up the app, and so this is the dashboard for the app. And again, you can create multiple folders and save all of your screenshots you've taken, the colors that you've recorded into various folders. And another cool feature is that you can create buy buttons. So these are images that you can download and upload into your sales pages. And what's cool is that these have been perfectly designed to look good and also convert. So there's tons of different themes you can choose from. You can also update the canvas, like the padding, the border. You can change the font. So let's maybe change it to this one. So it'll automatically update. And you can, of course, change all of the text as well, including changing the color. You can add a shadow, update the margins, make it italicized, all of that you can do. And once you like it, you can download it and then upload it into your sales funnels to help you drive as many conversions as possible. But if you don't want to download it right away, you could basically just save it and then go to your saved library, and then you could view all of the buy buttons right here. And then lastly are all of your previously copied pages, your wireframes, and also all of the page history as well. Now, if you are on the paid version of BarnumPT, you could get access to all of your historical data across any computer or device. But if you are on the free version, all of this information is only saved on one computer that you are currently using. But if you want access to it anywhere, you'll need to get that monthly subscription, which I think makes so much sense because you can also use ChatGPT as well. And you get unlimited access to ChatGPT with the paid version. But with the free version, you actually need to bring over your own Open AI API key. But with the paid version of BarnumPT, you have full access to OpenAI, and you don't need to worry about the OpenAI key. And there's additional settings right here as well. So let me show you how the AI works. So it works on ClickFunnels 2.0. So if you click on the BarnumPT icon, you can have the AI do two things: create a brand new page or rewrite the text. Okay, so let's try to rewrite the text on this page. Let's just say I want to translate the text to Spanish, then click on Rewrite Page. Give it a few moments. All right, so I think it is just about done. And here we go. All the text is translated into Spanish. So very powerful. And you can also have the AI generate a brand new page. So you can create your own prompt here, or you can select an example prompt. So you can have BarnumPT create a landing page, a thank you page, a detailed sales page, about or a webinar registration page. But I want to do a custom prompt, so I'm going to paste this prompt here, then click on generate. All right, so the page is ready, and here we go. So AI created this entire landing page. It has the headline here, a place for the featured image, the opt-in form, some additional text, and everything is nicely laid out. So the AI is good because it gives you a nice template that you can work off of versus starting from a blank page. So now all you need to do is maybe tweak the text, add your own images, and move things around if you need to. And you can change the color to something else as well, like that. And when it comes to colors, let me show you another really cool feature. So I'm gonna go to colors. So these are colors that I've copied from other pages. And when you open up the color, you can view all this information about that hex code. You can see the exact CSS codes, various shades, color harmonies. So these are excellent colors that you can use on your sales page, all right? And one of my favorite features here is the contrast checker. It checks against the web content accessibility guidelines to make sure that your text is readable and legible against your background, all right? So you can drag to change the color of the background, and you can see whether or not it fails or passes. So this is the white text against a very dark background. So yes, of course it passes, but as you move and go to a lighter background, you can see that it fails. So I think this test is something that everyone needs to make sure passes, because you want to make sure everyone can read your text, because if they cannot read it, they won't understand your offer and of course will not buy. So, all right, so that was a brief overview of this free funnel hacking tool. So go to funnelhackingtool.com, sign up and get BarnumPT. And also I will give you tons of freebies, including all of my ClickFunnels templates that you can install into your own account completely free. So hopefully you enjoyed this BarnumPT review and tutorial. If you did, smash that like button for me. Also subscribe to my channel. And if you want to check out my other videos, feel free to click any of the ones on the screen. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.